Why pro bono? The pro bono service allows our members to take concrete action to achieve a shared vision of sustainable urban development. It provides opportunities for connecting our members and their firms to not-for-profit organisations who need architectural services but cannot afford them. The service is essentially an introduction service to connect clients, in this case not-for-profit NGOs and community organisations, with the services provided by architects, urban designers, social and urban planners, landscape architects and environmental engineers. Members and their firms register with our service. Community organisations, not-for-profit and NGOs register projects needing support. And the Pro Bono Working Group, an assessment panel, seeks partners for projects that meet the assessment criteria with our members registered for pro bono services. So effectively, we've got some of our members who are forming an assessment and working group panel who will match clients or projects that qualify for under the assessment criteria, which is essentially a not-for-profit organisation that cannot afford these services, and matches those with people who register with our service to provide whether it be architectural services or urban design and planning services. On that note, I'd like to introduce, and I'll point around the room, and if people can put their hand up as I mention their name, the Pro Bono Working Group and Assessment Panel. Please take time to grab hold of anyone with one of these name tags on this evening to talk to them about the Pro Bono service, because they'll be aware of what it is. But our Pro Bono Working Group and Assessment Panel is Anthony McInneny. Is Kieran there? Thank you, Kieran. Kim Roberts, out at the front desk. Carly Vacris, over here near the data projector. Paola Vijagra. Paola, thank you. And Lucinda Glidau, again at the front desk. And I'd like at this point also to acknowledge the support to get us here tonight of a wide range of our members who have been involved in this project. And I think the Pro Bono has been one that sparked a lot of imagination amongst our members and actually increased our membership tremendously. And those people are Edith Wong, Eleanor Chapman, Diana Renata, Ruth Natalia, Nadia E. Alif, Anna Lindstad, Shelley Friedman, Javiera Maturana and Kerry Harm. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank the Melbourne City Council for their generous support in providing this internationally significant environmentally responsible building, CH2. And please later on take time to enjoy the artworks within this foyer and on display, and in particular the drawings and paintings by Tom Carment, who's documented the progress of this project from conception through to the building you're standing in this evening. On that note, I'd like to introduce, and I'm very pleased to introduce, Mick Pearce, who's able to be with us here tonight. Mick's been a supporter of Architects for Peace in the past at our inaugural conference in 2004, if my memory goes back that far, at our Intensity conference, which was held in an outdoor area under the South Bank, under the Concert Centre. And we engaged with the citizens of Melbourne about a conversation on the political city, and Mick presented for us then with a paper called, I'm going to forget now, but it was called Why Are We Burning Diamonds or Stop Burning Diamonds, and essentially why are we burning up our future. Mick is an architect and the City of Melbourne CH2 Building Environment Design Director. CH2, as you're standing in, is a new building that harvests sunlight, cool night air, water, wind and rain to create a lasting landmark for the City of Melbourne. Mick Pearce has been working in Zimbabwe and Zambia for 33 years. His experience covers a wide range of activity, from building in remote parts of Central Africa to converting old buildings in northeast England and large-scale city developments in Harare, Zimbabwe. Committed to appropriate and responsive architecture, Mick Pearce has specialised in the development of buildings which have low maintenance, low capital and running costs, and renewable energy systems of environmental control. Mick has been closely involved in the development of rammed earth construction for low-cost housing in remote locations in Zimbabwe, where transport and energy are the largest cost in producing buildings. He was also directly responsible for the design and supervision